Society has increasingly high expectations of the healthcare industry, which go beyond just legal compliance. Over the past 6 years, a significant number of key industry suppliers of healthcare products have worked to develop and implement the Marketing Code Authority's self-regulatory code. Through their voluntary participation, these suppliers have committed to ensuring their products are marketed to healthcare practitioners, patients, and consumers in an ethical manner. The needs and best interests of the patient or consumer should be paramount when a healthcare professional decides what product to order, stock, prescribe, or dispense. Healthcare professionals should not be incentivized to prescribe or dispense any particular product, but should always be free to select what is best for the patient. The MCA code, adopted by manufacturers of medicines, medical devices, and in vitro diagnostics, goes beyond the terms of the product marketing license, issued by the regulator and which determines what claims may be made for a product. The code governs the marketing behavior of our members in terms of ethics and recognizes the importance of the independence of healthcare practitioners. The support that our industry brings in terms of healthcare education is highly valued and makes a significant contribution to the continuing professional development of healthcare practitioners. The MCA code governs the relationship between the product supplier and the healthcare professional. It sets out rules, for example, for the sponsorship of educational events, disallows funding of any entertainment and sporting activities, and lays down guidelines for the advertising of health products. Company code compliance officers within each member company execute decisions on the acceptability of marketing practices. Transparency and governance are key to compliance. Our code is aligned with international best practice and aligns closely with the guidance on ethics given to the health professionals through the Health Professions Council of South Africa. It applies to medicines, medical devices, and in vitro diagnostics. The MCA is led by a board appointed in terms of a constitution. We train our stakeholders, including industry service providers, in code competency and offer similar support to healthcare practitioners. We expect all customer-facing industry staff to be fully conversant in the application of the code. We enforce the code and adjudicate on complaints. Any party can lodge a complaint against one of our member companies, and action will be taken by a committee appointed from legal and industry experts. Sanctions and fines may be issued, and matters referred onto appropriate authorities. Enforcement of a code of practice across the entire industry is hindered by the lack of a regulatory framework as envisaged in Section 18C of the Medicines Act. We are committed to motivating for the implementation of regulations that will oblige all manufacturers to be bound by an ethics code and join in a community of ethical marketers. The Code of Marketing Practice, standing for ethical marketing leadership for health products.